Hello everyone, Joseph Baba Ifa here at Botanica Candles and More. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today we just wanted to talk about another one of our products that we sell here at Botanica Candles and More, and one that we've been getting asked a lot of questions about here this week at the Botanica has been these beautiful skirts, like the one right behind me, right? So people come in and they don't expect to see clothing items, and they don't realize how much clothing has to do with our religious practices. So they'll ask, they'll be like, why do you sell skirts and what are they usually, used for? So the skirts are usually used by women within religious practice during any type of ceremony, whether it be a spiritual mass, whether it be an Orisha crowning, whether it be them working at a Isefa or Plante or Manorula. It's the religious dress that's most common. Now, you're going to see various material used, whether it be gingham or ginga, as it's commonly known, or you might see something made out of satin if somebody wants to, be a little more, illustrious in their dress that day. So, what do the colors have to do with? The colors are just as important probably as the clothing item themselves. So, each Orisha has to do with a specific frequency of light, right? Or an energy. And each of those frequencies is associated with a certain color, right? So you'll notice that Chango has to do with red, Yemaya has to do with blue, and Ochum has to do with yellow, and the other Orishas also have various colors that they're associated with. The one behind me obviously has to do with Yemaya, and usually it's going to be worn by an Iyalocha or an Iyalorisa that has to do with Yemaya, and it may even have to do with a spirit that they have that has tendencies with Yemaya. So those are the people you'll most usually seeing wearing those type of skirts. Now, if you see a woman wearing a red skirt, more than likely she has crown Chango, or she has a spirit that has tendencies to do with Chango or Siete Rayo and Sasi, depending on how they want to refer to him at that moment, depending on the environment that they're in, right? So, and with men, you'll see the same thing. You'll see them wear colors, pants and button-down shirts of different materials and different colors. And usually the colors have to do with the Orisha or spirit that they're trying to represent. So that's why you'll see various, colors. If you ever see one with 9 colors, it more than likely has to do with Oya, being that is her number 9. And she also represents the marketplace. So that's why you'll see various colors that have to do with her, because it represents the various products that are sold in the marketplace. You may see a 7-colored skirt, and usually this will have to do with a spirit that prefers wearing, a variation of 7 colors, and it may have to do with Yemaya as well, even though it's not completely blue. Just the number association is enough to associate them, right? But the way we dress in religion or Ifa practices is pretty important. I mean, it's been established over tradition, and if you look at the traditional practice, you'll see a lot of different ways of dressing as well. The Yoruba have a very distinct form of dressing, whether it be the fila, which is the hat they wear, or the buba, which is the shirt they wear, or the shukutu, which are the pants, or you also see something known as abada, which is actually what's worn over that gives them that very, heavily shouldered looking look. But, based on our traditions, based on our practice, it distinguishes us, and it most of the time distinguishes whether a person's initiated or not, especially when it comes time to wear a certain, bracelet or necklace, right? But just for all the people who come in on a daily basis to Botanica Candles and More and have had this question, we just wanted to make sure that we addressed it for you, and, that way you know what you're buying and you feel confident about it, right? So, from Botanica Candles and More, specifically Joseph Baba Ifa, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in for this short explanation. And if you're interested in any clothing items such as this or any others that are custom made, we can definitely have them made for you. So once again, thank you for tuning in, and speak to you soon. Buru Boya. Take care.